if your advertising operation truly needs 50 ad accounts. Your biggest challenge is no longer launching campaigns. It is keeping the entire system under control. At scale, failures do not always begin with bad creatives. They often begin when markets, clients, funnels, payments, and team access become impossible to organize. That is where BM50 Facebook Business Manager enters the conversation. It is not a testing setup. It is infrastructure for controlled expansion. The AdsTrust listing describes BM50 as one Facebook Business Manager capable of organizing up to 50 advertising accounts under one structure. Depending on the available configuration and account history, the advertising accounts may have a $250 limit or a no-limit configuration. Confirm the exact setup before purchasing. No limit does not mean no platform controls. Meta may still apply spending controls, billing thresholds, reviews, restrictions, and policy enforcement. BM10 supports structured scaling. BM50 goes further. It is designed for teams that need many campaign environments running in parallel. BM50 is primarily intended for agencies, affiliate teams, multi-offer brands, and advanced advertisers already operating beyond the validation stage. If you are still asking whether your offer works, you probably do not need 50 advertising accounts. Testing should happen in a smaller and simpler environment. Professional operators do not activate all 50 accounts on the first day. Capacity is valuable only when it is introduced with discipline. A more responsible approach is to begin with a small group of accounts. Connect the necessary assets. Observe payments and delivery. Then expand gradually. Before launching, assign every active account a clear purpose. A market, a client, an offer, a funnel, or a specific campaign function. International advertisers can organize accounts by country, region, currency, language, or market strategy. This keeps performance data easier to interpret. Agencies can separate client campaign environments instead of mixing unrelated assets, billing activity, permissions, and reporting inside the same account. Brands and affiliate teams can separate offers, product lines, landing page funnels, prospecting campaigns, and retargeting activity. Testing accounts can remain separate from proven campaign accounts. That makes it easier to identify experiments without disturbing established advertising activity. BM50 can form the central structure connecting advertising accounts, pages, pixels, and other business assets, but every connection should have a clear operational reason. With a larger system, access control becomes critical. Administrators, advertisers, analysts, and finance staff should receive only the permissions required for their work. Billing should also be organized deliberately. Document payment methods, account ownership, currencies, thresholds, and responsible team members before increasing volume. Separating activity across accounts can reduce dependence on one single advertising account. If one account has an isolated operational issue, other environments may remain available. But separation is not immunity. Meta can review or restrict connected assets at the account, business manager, or business level when appropriate. 50 accounts cannot compensate for misleading ads, inaccurate landing pages, unstable payments, unauthorized access, or repeated policy violations. A mature BM50 operation needs centralized monitoring. Track account health, spend, billing, campaign purpose, permissions, and active assets from one operating dashboard. When markets, clients, assets, and responsibilities are organized properly from the beginning, the team can expand without rebuilding the entire system every few months. The current AdsTrust listing describes digital delivery, one-to-one replacement warranty, and human support. Confirm the current configuration, availability, pricing, and warranty terms before purchase. BM50 is not valuable simply because it contains 50 advertising accounts. Its value comes from using that capacity with structure, permissions, monitoring, and responsible growth. For current BM50 availability, configuration, and accurate pricing, contact AdsTrust. Build the system first. Add volume second. Scale with control.